Hello! In this short video, I will show you one of the strategies I found and tested. Today, I will be opening 1-minute trades using this strategy, and I can use it on absolutely any chart. It could be a currency pair, an over-the-counter asset, or even a company's stock. So, first of all, I will add all the necessary indicators. Today, I will be using 4 indicators, and the first indicator I need today is called Super Trend. I am adding it to the chart, after which I go to the settings of this indicator, and here I set the period to 12 and the multiplier to 2.2. After that, without changing anything in the style, I simply close the settings window of this indicator. The second indicator that I will need today is called Bollinger Bands. I add this indicator to the chart and then go to settings. And here I set the period to 20 and the deviation value to 2. Then I move to the styles, and here I turn off the background. I also turn off the middle line, and I want to make the upper line a bit thicker. And I also want to make the bottom line a bit thicker and paint it green as well. After that, I click the Save button, and the Bollinger Bands indicator starts to look like this for me. Then I add a third indicator. It's called the Momentum indicator. I go to his settings, increase the period to 12, and then press the Save button. And the last indicator I will need today is the moving average. I am adding the moving average to the chart, going to the settings, and here I am increasing the period to 75. I leave the moving average type as SMA, after which I go to the Styles tab and change the color of this line and make it a bit thicker, just so it is more noticeable for me. After that, I click the Save button. Also, since I will be opening 1-minute trades today, it is very important for me to set up the chart to receive signals specifically for 1 minute. Today, I will be using a candlestick chart, and I have set the candle time frame to 15 seconds. I have also immediately prepared the trade duration here. It is 1 minute. And today, I will be opening trades for $430. Basically, I have set up my entire workspace and can gradually start opening my trades and explaining how this strategy works. But before that, I remind you that in the pinned comment, I've left a link to this platform. On this platform, after a quick 2-minute registration, a demo account is available where you can test this strategy without any investment or any other strategy. So now I will be looking for a suitable market situation, after which I will enter the first trade for today. So I found a suitable market situation to enter a down trade. I have opened the currency pair Australian dollar and dollar. Here, a favorable situation arose for me to open a down trade. So, first of all, when I opened this chart, I looked at what signal the super trend indicator was currently giving. And I saw that there was an active sell signal. So, I'm considering a situation where I can enter a down trade. After that, I start receiving confirming signals from other indicators. So, I was ready to open a down trade, and then I looked at the moving average indicator. To enter a down trade, the price must be lower than the moving average. Then I looked at the momentum indicator, and in order to enter a down trade, I need red bars to appear on this indicator right now, and they must be below the 0 mark. And this condition was also met. And the last condition I pay attention to. I look at the Bollinger Bands indicator, and to enter a down trade, I need the price not to break below the lower boundary of the Bollinger Bands channel. So, for example, right now I cannot enter the trade because the price is below the lower boundary of the channel. And following this logic, I entered my first down trade, and it successfully closed in profit. So, I found a good moment to enter an up trade. I'm opening a $430 up trade for 1 minute. So, how do I analyze the chart to enter an up trade? Here I am, browsing through various currency pairs, and found a currency pair where a buy signal from the super trend indicator is active. In this case, I start looking at other indicators to understand whether I can now engage in an up trade. So, once again, in this strategy, the main indicator is super trend, and the other indicators simply allow me to confirm that I can now enter a trade. So, I saw a buy signal, and then I checked where the price is currently compared to the moving average. And in order to make an up trade, I need the price to be above the moving average. And this condition was met. Then I looked at the momentum indicator. In order to enter the trade, I need green bars to appear on the indicator now and for them to be above the 0 mark, and this condition was also met. And the last condition I check before entering a trade, I look at the Bollinger Bands indicator, and in order to enter an up trade, I need the price to be below the upper boundary of the Bollinger Bands channel. This condition was also met, and that's why I opened an up trade. I think I have basically explained the strategy. And now I will continue to open trades following this strategy and continue my trading session. So I found a good moment to enter a 1-minute down trade. I checked and saw an active down signal for selling from the super trend indicator. The price hasn't crossed the Bollinger Bands. The momentum indicator shows red bars below the 0 mark, and overall the price is below the moving average. Therefore, I'm watching another open trade. And now the minute is coming to an end, and my current trade is closing with a profit. I will open one more down trade on this chart. Here, all indicators also suggest that I can enter down trades. Well, only a few seconds remain before the trade closes. It ends in profit, and with that, I will be wrapping up my video. I hope the strategy was clear to you. I hope the video was interesting and helpful. If you discovered something new, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give it a like. Since I don't have any paid courses or private Telegram channels, and all I have is this YouTube channel where I show various strategies for free, the best way to thank me is through your activity in the form of likes and subscriptions to my channel. I also remind you that on my channel, I only share my personal experience. I do not give financial advice. With that, I will say goodbye to you. I wish you luck.